Okay, welcome back. What we're going to do here, we're going to try to get some white and black mixed together until we get some kind of a grayish consistency like you see right there in the corner. Alright, we're going to clean this out a little bit. We're constantly switching gears here, and that's okay. We've got to do the inside of the mouth of the Santa because he's a singing Santa. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and not load that up too much, but just go in there and just like that. Okay? And then we're going to go back with the red here. Hang on just a second. With this white. Maybe make that just a little more pronounced with the lips. There, so. Yeah, I like that a little better. Alright. That's our Santa mouth is done. Really everything on the Santa is completed. Now we're going to start working on our little, our snowman. And really the only things that need to be done on the snowman is the scarf. Let's see if I can get some of this over here. The scarf, which is this stuff right here, it needs to be blue. So again, I use what's called a wash. I don't put straight paint on any of my carvings, simply because to me it doesn't look right. It looks ceramic-y. We'll have a gloss on it. I don't want a gloss on these. This is really the first time I've done one like this in a flat version of two of them together like this, so this is kind of a unique project for me to do for you, along with you anyway. And I'm going to do that. That's the other scarf coming out from underneath. And then we'll go up here and do the rest of this scarf up here. Take our time, trying to push that around a little bit so it's the same wetness everywhere. It will be a little darker where you cut it in right over here. I guess you could see that. Simply because of the end of the wood isn't sealed and it's drawing it in. So we may do another little coat after this is done. I'm gonna see how it looks. And then we're going to do the hat area. We're going to do this portion first. That's going to be a little tricky to do because it's kind of bent in there. You want to be very, very careful. Especially when we start doing the black part of the hat. It's going to be a little difficult to do. So we're going to do this first. So we have this done. Alright, so when you're... And the other thing we're going to do is we're going to do the mittens here. Okay, they need to be done. This top part is going to be darker. You can go ahead and paint it if you want, like I just did. While I have some of the straight black out, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do those buttons on the snowman. You know, these projects, you don't have to do any sanding on them, which is really nice. If I do songbirds or birds, there's quite a bit of sanding to that. You know, some people enjoy that. I don't like the dust of it, but I don't mind doing it if it's part of the project, of course. You know. So, okay, we want to do that. I want to finish up the hat here all the way around with the blue. For the ribbon that's around his hat. That won't matter, that's going to be black up there anyway. That's why I do this first. The black will also be a wash, but I do a couple of coats on it just to make sure that it's all taken care of, you know, that it's even. Okay, so we'll be right back. I'm going to go ahead and finish this up. And, well, let me do this real quick since I have it out. I'm going to take some of this straight black that I have over here. I'm just going to do these buttons, and that's really loaded. Alright. You just want to make that black. Alright, that's one. Load it up again. You'll get a feel for painting if you haven't done a lot of it. You'll know how much can go on there and stuff. Okay, so we're getting there. We're going to come back, we're going to do the hat after I finish the brim up and stuff, and finish up getting closer to the edges on the blue. Alright, I'll be right back, folks.